something can both be a good idea and not be the most important thing for you to be doing. Hi, my name is Matt Coach. I create this YouTube channel to share the tips, tricks, and mistakes on my way to building an 8-figure real estate portfolio. And when you run a business, your job is to prioritize what things are most important. The more people you have inside of a business, the more people's ideas are going to be, floated about. The different things that individuals are going to think are the most important are going to come out. So, as a business owner, you have to realize that it's not necessarily like that thing isn't important. It's just not the most important thing. And trying to get that across to other people is very, very important if you're going to work with them. It's not that, hey, that's a bad idea, although it might be a bad idea. It's not that, hey, that's a bad idea. It's just that if we did this thing instead, we'd have better results. So this thing gets us a 20% return, very good. This thing gets us a 40% return. We're going to put our efforts into the 40% return, not the 20% return, right? So that can be a difficult thing for a lot of people who are working for you because they don't maybe grasp the whole concept. They grasp their sector and what they're working on, but make sure that just because something is a good idea doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best idea or the one that you should be executing on just because it happens to be a good idea or something that's profitable. You're always going to probably leave some sort of money on the table. That's just kind of the reality of doing business and prioritizing your business and the thing that you're best at. So don't take it as like, if you're telling somebody, hey, we're not going to do your thing, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're saying that their thing is a bad idea. You're just saying that you believe this other thing is either safer or going to give a higher return or whatever, that it's just a better idea. So there you guys go. Just because it's a good idea doesn't mean it's something you should do. See you later.